You gonna do the introduction? This is your thing. You gonna do it?
Yeah, we're keeping it super simple, dude.
All right.
3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Brandon Humphrey here. I'm here with my bro, Manny Santillian. We're both tag team partners in the team The Next Level. This October, we got
Manny Roa, keep kayfabe alive, dude. Manny Roa. I get that it's my name on there, bro, but you can at least kayfabe it for me.
Hey, so I'm saying Santillian wrong. How do you Santillan? How the fuck do you say your last name? I've never said it right.
Say Roa. You know that's my name.
I'm gonna restart everything, dude. But how the fuck do you say your last name?
Santillan.
Santillan?
Yeah.
I've been saying Santillian and shit. You've been just letting it fly?
Dude, I've heard that my whole life. Like, it don't bother me anymore.
Dude, Santillan. Hey, and once you say it, it makes sense.
It's whatever, bro.
All right. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Brandon Humphrey here. We're gonna take a little look at this video that me and my buddy Manny Roa shot this October. Manny Roa, everybody. So this October, me and Manny got together. We were trying to figure out how we were going to shoot this street fight. And Manny lives in the beautiful town of Orville, California. And from your knowledge, Manny, how often are the lights on the municipal auditorium actually lit up?
I mean, throughout my whole life, I've maybe seen it 10 times. I've lived in this town 26 years. Maybe 10 times I've seen every letter light up on the municipal auditorium sign. So not a whole lot, but we got lucky here. We did. We got lucky here.
Big time. Because I started going to PCW shows, the auditorium, in 2016. And from 2016 till 2019, when they went into, that revamp where they kicked us out of there, I have never once seen half the letters lit up, let alone all of them, brother. So
dude, I can't explain it, but it was fate, man. It was fate.
Yeah, and even when we were shooting, I was worried one of them was going to go out while we were shooting,
A few of them were dim. I did see a few of them were dim, but they were still up though.
All right, so I think we found the magic weekend to shoot all this. Hey, do me a favor. Just for a follow-up, next time you go by there at night, just shoot a picture, see if they're all lit up still, man.
I will. For sure.
Yeah, minute one goes out, dude, I want to know, because I want to post that shit.
For sure.
This was a miracle that we got this all down. So
I don't know if miracle is the word I'd use for this fight, but it was something.
Yeah, it was a learning experience. So you want me to hit it?
Yeah, play it. Let's see it.
I'm kind of a mark for myself. So
dude, you got those calves, bro. You got those calves, man. Look at those calves.
Maybe. Turn my volume down a little bit. So we got Manny trying to struggle with the decision of, is he going to turn on me and kick my ass so he can get to Rick Luxury, or is he going to be a bro? Right there, you see that shadow, Dick? Yeah, that was the microphone from the camera. Nice little.
Mind you, we had to shoot
and
me.
This is my mark moment right here. The song that's the ringtone to my phone is from my last street fight. Only 4 people will probably get that.
Mind you, we had to film this all in one night.
The volume?
No, yeah, I can hear it. Okay. So they had to film my side of the conversation, me driving around, then film you driving, you saying the other half of the conversation without knowing what I said.
Yeah. I think that was the hardest part, dude, was trying to record everything one side and flip it to the other.
100%. 100% the hardest part.
You want to tell them where we actually filmed this at?
So if you're looking at the municipal sign, you go to the right. There's a little back deck right next to the Eagles Club, right in the back of the Eagles Club. I'm pretty sure we weren't allowed to be there, but we set it up and we were there.
No permits, no allowance, no asking.
Just the night sky, baby. That's all we had.
Hey, it was cool fun, right?
I think it was.
It was it was a coffee house, and they just so happened to have like 3 tables out back. They didn't have any of them strapped down, so we kind of positioned them how we wanted. We took a couple chairs down. We put it all back when we were done. We're good people, you know.
We did, bro. Look at
Somewhat.
me right here, bro. I'm about
Yeah, no.
I'm about what, fucking 25, 30 pounds heavier in this right now. Jesus, man.
Yeah, bro. And you're dropping it fast. That's just from October to the middle of November. Look at them fucking cheeks you had on you. I'm trying to look up close and then look at that.
It's the beard too. The beard makes it look bigger. It's fucking wild.
Have you seen Black Sheep with Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking fat in that one, dude. His buddies see him on TV and they're like, yeah, TV adds like 100 pounds, brah. Because that motherfucker, during the whole production of that movie, I guess the joke was he put on like 50 pounds from fucking drugs and alcohol.
Fat man in a little coat, bro. Fat man in
Yeah,
a little
Tommy boy,
coat.
dude. So right here,
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
I think we did a pretty good job of how matching tempos and everything, because like you said, we only had one camera. So we're shooting literally everything from one angle and coming back and shooting again from another angle and trying to piece it all together. So it was playing off of each other, but at the same time, trying to have the same conversation twice was fucking hard, man.
Oh, dude. I have a lot more respect for actors and what they have to deal with because, yeah, you know, maybe an actor has more cameras when they're shooting a movie or something. But, you know, I feel like I wasn't emotional enough when I was talking. It's almost like wrestling. Like you have to exaggerate everything. You have to exaggerate all your words and emotion. It's like
Look at you right there. You close your eyes, you smile. Okay, yeah, let's have a great one tonight. To be honest, you're cold. We both have good nuance, I think. I'm more hyper, upbeat, doo-doo-doo-doo in the fucking cloud, not paying attention. Dude, you're focused on your fucking task. You got something going on. And dude, that shot right there, you looking at me like, yeah, cool, motherfucker. You can tell you're going to turn on me, bro, before it ever
this
happens.
right here, though. This right here is the result of that dent right behind you. That dent right there. This scene right here, everybody. This right here. Right here. Look at this. Boom.
Damn.
And fun fact, we actually reshot this scene and then used the original. I think we reshot this like 2 or 3 times and we still ended up going with the first take.
Yeah, you want one of compadres wanted us to use a fucking pole. And
Didn't go good.
it just didn't go over, didn't have the same spark, the same spunk, the same life.
Nah.
Just didn't do it.
Nah.
And that light right there in the background, is that a real light or was that in the fucking truck? Was that the I think that was a real light, huh? And look at the municipal.
I think so.
It's so beautiful.
It is, dude. That red, that fucking that hue that it's got on there.
And
good.
It's like, so that
I
gives
like it.
everything a natural pink, and then everything is tuned into a fucking blue shade. So like, the way it's all tuned is fucking beautiful, man.
This to me was the hardest part of the fight. The beginning stages of getting into it.
Yeah, trying to figure out how to get it going. And then one thing that bothered me about so our director is a guy named Damien, really smart guy, really cool guy. He's good at directing commercials. He's good at directing TV shit for the most part, but he doesn't understand fighting and wrestling. Because even just this, the things that he saw in us just trying to fucking hit a hip toss down some stairs, I think he spent too long with that. I think there's some shit that he did in ways that look kind of corny, but for the most part,
It's a hard transition, man. Like it was
completely.
honestly a hard transition. I don't think there was an easy way of doing that.
But I would much rather work with a Hollywood style guy like this than work with a wrestling guy like WWE has on trying to do their cinematic fights. Because I feel like what we put together here and the emotion and the shit that we have, his song choices have grown on me. At first,
You want to tell everybody what happened here, though? You want to tell everybody what happened here? The accident that happened when we were shooting this?
Hey. So, is it?
Rewind it. You can rewind it a little bit.
Oh,
They have to know. You have to tell them. You have to tell them. Right here.
You have to tell them, dude. So it's right, we need to flash a light, I think. This is the last elbow that comes up.
Yeah.
So,
Boom. Double leg.
some guy uses what's called a DX3, shoots an AK. He came behind me.
Right there. It was right before you punch your hand on the ground.
Yeah. And one of the shots, he came up a little too close, and I might have elbowed the camera. And when I elbowed the camera, his $1,500 lens went flying off into the sky, and it hit the ground to never live again. And I fucking got gray hairs from that. So,
Hey, man.
fuck, man.
He was going in for the shot. You know, he knew the risks.
That's my feeling on it. And I mean, I'm sorry. You know, I'll be real. I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty fucking controlled. But sometimes there's a layer of unpredictability that surrounds my control, my smarts, my sense of direction. And this motherfucker, with us in the middle of just wrestling and working and doing our thing, he really thought it'd be okay to get within 2 inches of fucking elbow strikes to get a shot. Bro, you got a camera that's 8K. Get a fucking quarter mile from me, please. Like, give me some space.
Can you just go back, dude? That whole section right there that we did at the wall.
I like when you slam me into that motherfucker.
All right, we'll get to that, dude. But right here,
Yeah.
the punches look good.
All this. You just listen to me, motherfucker. You should have stayed down, bro. All this could have been solved a minute ago. They didn't want to beat
Just
your
the
ass.
punches right there. I like this. You punched me in the back of the head right there. I still remember that.
I really did?
Yeah.
Nice. I was making
Look
a
at
low
that, dude.
light
I look like every evil henchman in any fucking action movie trying to choke the life out of you.
How's your titty? Gosh,
Yeah, it was fine.
your shoulder?
It was fine. Hey, I think it was my shoulder. That kick hurt more than anything because I was already on the wall when you kicked me.
There's nowhere to go. Yeah, sorry. Dude, there's nowhere to take the fucking momentum. Just eat it. Ugh. Yes. And dude, after taking like 3 retakes of that, we still use that first take.
That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part, man. The original shot that we had, we used 70% of it.
Did you see my retake?
I think I did, yeah, when you showed it
Dude,
to me.
I took all his footage, right? Because if I don't have the actual real footage.
See, this right here. This right here. We redid this scene 3 times and we still used the first take.
Still use the first take. Bro, honestly, the only reason we didn't just stick to the first take, it had nothing to do with me and you, bro. It was other people that didn't like it.
Yeah, well.
I think all the fighting was good. Dude, the only thing that I thought we needed to fix with the first take was the finish. I thought I looked like all tired and dead dog shit on the finish, bro.
Yeah, I think reshooting that finish was good.
The talking scene and reshooting the finish, bro, was
yeah.
jam. So yeah, for all that are listening that are trying to catch into what the fuck we're talking about,
that one hurt. That one fucking hurt, dude.
I chopped you.
Pause it. Okay. Pause it. Okay. Let me give you a insider take on wrestling a street fight, shooting a street fight. We had our spots planned out in advance, as one does, because this is a dangerous thing. There's nothing there to brace your fall. We had our few spots, and then we get to this scene right here. I'm trying to protect this guy, you know? He's my brother. We graduated together. We've been wrestling together. We were champions together. This is my brother. I want to protect him. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to do anything crazy.
My eyes right here in this screenshot. What am I looking at?
Straight at the stairs.
What's my ADD dumbass looking at?
He said I don't know what's going on in his mind. He's probably thinking this is going to be awesome. This is going to be cool. I'm thinking, dude, those are concrete stairs with a metal border.
I had that feeling of like, I'm slowly turning face. A face needs sympathy. I need more ass whooping. Like, this isn't it. You need to do a lot more to me before we get to where we're going. Like, I just felt like we weren't there yet.
I understand that, but
my head felt like you were there yet.
I think there were smarter and easier ways to get to that. So you can actually see he tells me, hey, backdrop me over. And I don't do it at first. And he gives me a few more shots. And I'm like, all right, dude, you want this shit? I'll give it to you. Whatever. I still don't throw him that high. He got mad at me because I didn't throw him that high that
Yeah,
night.
I did.
Now he thanks me. But
I laid in bed for
it's
like three
crazy, man.
hours the
This
next
dude's
morning
crazy.
and damn near was between crying, screaming. I didn't know what was going on, bro. There was no position that was comfortable. And I seriously woke up for 3 hours of just solid pain going, what the fuck have I done with my life? This is horrible. And yeah, I don't know if I tore anything, but I definitely got some fucking next level bruises, dude. But
That next
okay.
level, brother.
Yeah.
Play it.
This
Play
man
it.
right here came up with the next level logo, and I think when we break up, I might Marty Jannetty and still throw it up every now and again. So
Dude, you can't Marty Jannetty, man. Scott Fontana's gonna be destroyed, dude.
yeah, it'll break his heart.
Fontana, when you watch this, the man right here said he's gonna Marty Jannetty it. So I don't know
All
what
right,
to tell you.
sorry, Scott.
Not the Jannetty.
You can only like manifest so much, Scott. What happens happens, bro. Love you, man, but you got no control on the Marty Jannetty part of it, dude. I'm gonna keep rocking streamers. I'm gonna rock the same old gear. It's gonna be 10 years from now, dude, and I'm gonna be like busting off my dusty Axe Melville shirt and putting that
All right,
mother.
play the video. Let's get this.
I'm gonna go to those autograph signings when you're 55 and you got the little table with all your shit on it, but no one walks up because your tag team partner didn't show up. It's just you there with your hands like dum 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 dum. All right, here we
All
go.
right, enough Jannetty talk, dude. I feel bad for the man.
All right.
Right here, dude. Oh shit.
Oh, you said right at the right time to stop. Hold on, one sec. Hey, let's do this move.
Look at this.
That
Right there, the hip,
hip,
Ouch.
not fun. It really doesn't look that bad for how bad it was, man.
No, that looked terrible. That looked like it hurt so bad.
Yeah, the slow get up right here, they're just kind of hanging out and trying to figure my life out. Honestly, if I wasn't hurting, I would actually be selling it. Like, I just sitting there frozen. See, now I'm selling again. But for the first 5 seconds where I just sat there in a push-up position and didn't know what to do, that was real pain. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know which way to move. If I'm selling all over the place, it didn't hurt. If I can't sell, ugh.
Oh man, that was a rough night.
So
We reshot this too, didn't we?
yeah, I think he added in some shit, but then we just went back with the original cut. If you remember, this is all from the original.
What,
Why did we reshoot all that shit?
bro? I don't know. See,
Yeah, this is
I
her
love,
first cut.
right here, when I'm about to toss you up. I love that you can hear just a little when I just scream "fuck you" and toss you back over.
Hey, the worst part about this one is the ridges inside of that little lip right there. So the ball on the outside of your ankle right here. Oh, that ball hit that ridge and it cut through my sock.
Oh,
Yeah, I went home and was like, why the fuck is my ankle cut? And those are sharp. So when we got up there and I got you on my shoulders, when we went and did recuts, I was so fucking scared of any slips or movements because I knew how sharp that marble was, dude. That marble that we're standing on right now, you one fuck up, we're dead, bro. Me and you fall backwards.
Well, we're gone. We're done. The wrestling wrestling career is over. Walking career is over. Everything.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite parts. Yeah.
Because it's time.
I thought that was really good. That's from the recap.
Hey, just so you guys know, it's hot as fuck that night too, as you can tell.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, dude. We shot a fucking street fight in October and it was in the 90s. What the fuck is going on?
Shit was crazy.
Now,
hey, look, I don't give a shit what anybody says. I was so scared for my life up there. All right.
Mad at you?
I was so scared for my life. I was being up there, being hoisted up. knowing that you're half a foot away from your life possibly being over.
Yeah.
No, that was scary, but I think it turned out great. I think it was awesome. If we ever got to do the storyline, I think people would love this fight. I think people would love us for what we do. I don't know, dude. I think it turned out good. Obviously, there were still things we could work on,
And to
but
me, that's the art right there, dude, is the fact that if you're just like, no, it's amazing, it's the best thing I've ever seen, then you don't really strive to be better. Because the fact that we both look at it and go, dude, we both care and we both want to see it better. But yeah, I agree, brother. For something that we went out there and did on the fucking fly, and busted out of nowhere. And what people don't realize is the right side of this building, the right side is a CHP station. So at any point, police can come out of that motherfucker, see what we're doing, and shut us down. And we literally, at 2 different times when we were just standing around, had police come out of that motherfucker. And we just kind of stood there and played it cool and coy. And
remember we had that group of kids too come up.
Yeah,
Remember
we had a group of kids that
group
wanted
of
to
kids,
talk. Hey,
and you were talking to them.
you remember, I literally told him, I was like, hey guys, we really got to get this shit done. As soon as we're done, I'll answer all the questions you want. I'd love to talk to you kids. Anything you aspire to be, you can be. But now's not the moment.
Just give them a little pep talk, and also just a little threat saying, if you walk into our shot or fuck anything up.
Yeah, no, you were wrong. I did. I had to let them know. Hey, I'm not fucking with you though, dude. We didn't come out here to waste our time, kids. I'll fucking
No.
smash.
You know what? And gotta give props to Damien, dude. Damien, things didn't work out for him at the end, and that sucks, man. But the dude was passionate about it. The dude's a professional. He did the best he could do with it, man. And I know he took a hit, losing some stuff and breaking some stuff in this fight, man. But
all the equipment that he lost though, we put $1,500 back in his pocket. We actually put $1,600 back in his pocket. And him not copying equipment again had nothing to do with us. That had to do with COVID. He literally decided to take the money and do other things with it than to keep pursuing what he was doing. And
I understand that, I get that, but I still want to give credit where credit's due.
completely.
He did his best, and I think cinematically, from a cinematic standpoint, you take you and me out of it, the shots that he got here were amazing.
Completely, you ain't wrong. Not one iota, brother. I fucking thank him so much. Like, we would not be this. We would not be where we'd be. I'm not going to be able to look back at this with my grandkids and go, hey, you little fuckers, come here. Look at this shit. The things that we already have in the pocket in 2 years of being in the business, dude, I can't. You know what?
What's
For
that?
everyone that watched this, you're going to get one more with us, guys.
Bonus clip.
Bonus clip.
Bonus clip. What are we watching, huh? What are we going to watch?
All right, let me what's funny is I got all these folders that don't make any fucking sense because there's just so much footage and so much stuff that gets thrown in my hands.
Dude, you're the video guy, man.
I didn't know I was the video guy until I looked at my computer and realized, bro, you're the video guy. And then right next to this computer is another old computer that I've had since 2012, and I'm the video guy on that one too. Fuck. So there's this guy. His name's Mike Shoup. We might have dunked his head in the toilet once upon a time.
Oh man, this was good too. This was a good time. This was all on the fly too. Mind you, we were not told what to do. We were just told, hey, beat the crap out of him. Like, all right, you can do that.
That's being pro wrestlers right there, brother. To me, I think you just fucking nailed it in a nutshell. In the general, in the general sense of things, that's what they did.
Ezra, did I miss Ezra, man? Good guy
too, brother.
This guy right here.
There's one of our cinematographers right there. That's Brandon Johnson.
Hey. Does all of our promo
see your pretty face. Boom, there you are.
Does all of our promo picks, man. Again,
thank you for everything you do for us, B. Thank you for getting the fuck out of there just in time for Manny to start bashing that guy.
I think I got a little adrenaline running through me because I'm pretty sure I was like legitimately hitting the shit
Gave
out of
him
him.
one or two.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I
After
think I
this, dude, I
started
was
hot
lost.
also, bro.
I was so lost after this because like we beat the crap out of him. What do we do now? Oh, we're gonna fucking smash his head into a diaper changing station.
Dude,
All right,
hey,
Brandon.
that's the coolest thing ever. How many? Only in California in the men's bathroom will you get the diaper changing station where you can beat the shit out of the guy with it, you know?
Hey, bro, it is what it is sometimes, man.
Hey, you do.
I will say this: I do like shoot. Shoot needs some new boots, man. Them things got some crinkles in them. Ain't good. Me and my long ass
You're
hair.
gonna go to
I'm
wrestling shoes. You're gonna go to boots. You're gonna stay with kick pads. What's your next go-to, brother?
kick pads, bro. I love kick pads. I
You
mean,
know,
I gotta start kicking people for it to
yeah.
work, but I like the kick pads, man. I don't like spending a whole bunch of money on wrestling boots.
Mhm.
It's great
I
stuff.
might go low wrestling boots, or I might stick with kick pads and just get a custom pair of actual wrestling shoes because I know a couple different people that have got custom wrestling shoes. You know, from when I used to actually high school wrestle and shit.
Oh, look, hey, real quick. I want everybody to know this was Brandon Humphrey's very first wrestling match right here at
Debut right
SCW.
there. I don't even know why I jumped into that.
Very first wrestling match right
Hey,
here. All
so
right.
I'll tell you a little something about this one. Me and Frisco Flame are over here about to kiss, but fucking this belly you see right here. So I debuted on May 26, 2018, and I didn't even get to wrestle again until July in like a 1 minute match with Horny the Clown. And then
No.
in
You wrestled.
August, you beat a Horny, or was it September?
No. You wrestled Chaz. Remember?
Yes, you're right. I did wrestle Chaz right
Yeah,
before.
you wrestled Chaz, who vanished from the face of the earth after that.
Well, dude, he was a foster kid like I was, bro. He was actually still in the foster home when he wrestled me. So like they didn't even want him there. They didn't know he was there. He was in big trouble for even being with us that night.
That
So
kid, you want to talk about fucking super athletes? So that kid was a super athlete,
White
dude.
Midas Creed, bro.
Nah, dude. I love Midas, man. I love Midas,
This kid was
but
actually more
this
athletic
kid,
than Midas, dude. Watching
this
that kid
kid
get the
was
fucking
doing fucking. This kid was doing Phoenix splashes from the top rope, landing on his feet. This dude's
yeah,
insane, bro.
yeah, that guy was a banger, bro. He
That,
honestly had a fucking future, dude, in this business if you wanted
I
to.
think Midas might be a little bigger too, like taller. I think Midas might be a little taller than him too.
You might be right, hey, dude. If that kid's 5'6", bro. But honestly, I thought he was a little bigger. But yeah, you're right. Okay, so this was my first match. Then I had a match with that kid at a Work Farm Wars. That was like a 5 minute match. Then we went into at the municipal auditorium. I had that one against Horny the Clown. That was like a
Yeah.
bad match. He's rubbing his ass on me and all that, and I got DQ'd. And
Hey,
then
that was my very first match too. That pandemonium with the municipal. Yeah,
you
you
and
had I had Ghetto Boy, and then you had yeah, I wrestled Ghetto Boy in my first match, and then you had
I thought
Horny
you
that
and Ernesto had a match the month before me debuting for PCW.
yeah, okay. So my debut wasn't a tag match with Ernesto against the Honor Society, which was Scoot and Frost at that time. Ernesto ended up getting injured by, you know, it is what it is. I'm not blaming anybody for
I'll
it.
just call it how I see it. My buddy Scoot, for the last 3 years, has been putting on weight and weight and weight and weight. And Scoot can flip, Scoot can strike, Scoot can sell, Scoot can work. But someone was just a little too hyped up on caffeine, someone just was a little too out of shape, and someone threw a really bad fucking kick at somebody's spine and hit him a little high on the shoulders, kind of in the neck. And not only that, hit him pretty fucking hard. So 240-pound Scoot, or Scoot, sorry, threw a fucking kick like he was a 175-pound Scoot, and he wasn't a 175-pound Scoot anymore. That's just my take on it. Is that like a
Regardless how you see it, regardless how you see it, there was an injury. Obviously, that match ended prematurely. Ernesto ended up going to the hospital. Thankfully, he's safe now. He's good. He's healthy. I've seen him
fuck yeah?
around. You know, I've talked to him since. So that was, I guess you can say, my debut match. But I count my real debut as that Pandemonium at the Municipal when I went one-on-one with Ghetto Boy. And then,
Say about Ghetto, sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Something I'll say about Ghetto Boy is the guy, things have set him back over and over and over again with other things that have had to be more important than wrestling for him at that time in life. And I understand it. It's family, it's fucking career, and it's wrestling, you know? And I mean, if you don't have a career to supplement your wrestling career, you're never going to be able to take your wrestling career to the point to where wrestling pays all your bills. You know, you're going to have something to pay for your gear, pay for your initial travel, to pay for your getting on the road, you know. And I mean, I see him keep trying to get through that first hoop, that second hoop. And that's somebody that every time he comes back to PCW, I've watched him go out there, I mean, out of shape. And he'll tell you too, fuck, man, I'm out here being a family man. I'm eating fucking chicken 3 times a fucking day, doing this, doing that. You know, like he's just enjoying the good life, fried chicken, fucking steak all day, hella chips. But every time he comes back, I watch him put on good matches with guys, you know. He still knows how to fucking work. He still knows how to circle the ring properly. That's one guy that I can get out there with tomorrow, and I know I can go 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes with. And it may not be a 15-minute match, but when I go out there with him, I don't have to worry about him slipping out of something. I don't and making it look bad. I don't have to worry about him sandbagging my ass.
Yeah.
You know,
I
he's
mean,
gonna give you his all.
it's crazy when you think about it because a guy like that, as out of shape as he can be, and obviously he doesn't do everything great. Like that's just the fact of it. But you know, I agree. There's a lot of things that he does. The guys who still wrestle, you know, 5, 10 years that still can't do it right to this day. You know,
True. Yeah.
his positioning, him understanding, you know, somewhat psychology fairly decently. Like, yeah, you know, I could wrestle a 5 to 10 minute match with him any day of the week. You know, and know that he's gonna do his part and I'm gonna have to do my part. You know, it's not like going to wrestle some guy at a company and he says he's been wrestling 10 years and you're having to explain what a wrist
Ghetto
lock or
Boy's
an
the kind of
overhand.
guy. Yeah, you ain't got
Yeah,
to say shit to him. Ghetto Boy's the kind of guy that I can hand to anybody and know that I'm going to get 5 to 7 minutes. And I only say 5 because Ghetto Boy's out of shape because he lives his life. But
yeah,
he's been around the business so long and he's been around the good side of the business so long that I know I could send him out there with anybody who knows what the fuck they're doing. And he's going to fulfill his role. He's going to sell his ass off for him. And that fucking tire of a belly will still be hitting front flips and still be fucking doing whatever he's got to do. And his best sell, his best flip, his best slam may only be a 7, but you're going to get 110% every time out of that 7. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You're going to see the
yeah.
emotion, the life, in that motherfucker every time. And sometimes, I'll give you an example here. Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer took some shit bumps, dude. Tommy Dreamer was ugly, but sometimes Tommy Dreamer could still sell enough to make me care about this potato chip couch eating. You know what I mean? This motherfucker sitting on the couch eating potatoes goes, "Oh, I can do what they're doing." That's Tommy Dreamer to me. That's Ghetto Boy Eddie to me. There's guys like that you look at like, how the fuck did you get in this business? But you can sell, you make your guys look good. You may not be the best or even the most average motherfucker. You're not taking your potential as far as it can go. Tommy Dreamer, you can look at every day in the week, and there ain't one fucking day he did as many push-ups as he should have, that he did as many sit-ups as he should have, or ever hopped on a fucking treadmill. And he'll probably go, "Hey, you're right, you ain't wrong." We all know who he is. We all love him. We all appreciate what he did in the business. But in NorCal, that's my Ghetto Boy Eddie right there. He's my Tommy Dreamer, dude.
It's passion, bro. It's passion and love for the game. It's passion and love for the game. He, like you said, bro, he can't do 10 push-ups, man. But guess what? He loves wrestling and he's gonna give it everything he's got.
Every fucking thing he's got,
That's
every fucking
that's
time.
more than most people got, man. And I gotta respect him for that. That's more
Isn't
than
it
most people
crazy?
got.
Coming into the business too, isn't it almost wild? You come in with this respect for everyone around you, and it has took me 2 years to learn everyone's work ethics. People may be training a little bit behind closed doors, they may be doing a little when no one's looking, but you can look at people's bodies, you can look at people's attitudes, you can really see it once everything starts to develop Who's here because they rubbed the right shoulders and sucked the right dicks, and who actually fucking earned it and put in the right work and busted their fucking backs, dude? And dude, that's one thing I could say. Like when I first came to PCW, well, it tripped me out and made my eyes fucking more crossed than our boy Rick's was. I'd be sitting here going,
hey man, dude. Like
yeah,
the dude's
because this is
blind, bro. The dude's
hey,
blind. Why you gotta call him out
this is
like
my
that?
thing. This is my thing. Hey, all these guys don't got bodies, but they know how to wrestle. What the fuck is going on here? And they're led by this. So when I first came to PCW, I'm going, they're all led by this, big kind of badass, cross-eyed motherfucker who don't like me. This guy does not like me. Rick hated me when he first met me. Like I thought he was gonna beat me up a couple times, and I was like, all right, so I'm gonna let this guy punch me and just kind of stand there because I'm not gonna fight back. Like I need to be part of this crew. Like what the fuck am I gonna do? How do I get
I'm
through to this guy?
You
How do
gotta
I?
remember, Rick was kind of an all-state wrestler back in his day, bro. Like
Yeah, completely.
I think he could throw down if he needs to.
And this is the other thing is Rick came up in an era where you were allowed to beat the shit out of motherfuckers and let them know who's boss, and you had to earn your fucking keep. And we're kind of in a generation where we're very accepting of everything. And hey, if you're never gonna go anywhere, fuck it, whatever. And you know what? I'm one of those accepting guys where I understand right now there's a lot of guys that aren't gonna go anywhere. I'll just keep supporting them. And guess what? When I need someone to go over on, thanks, buddy. So sorry to let you motherfuckers know, but if you ain't working as hard as me, you're just here to put me over. And if you don't enjoy the pain and torture, you ain't in the right business, motherfucker. So either work harder than me or start enjoying the pain and torture. That's my NorCal moment for you.
I mean, I would word it differently, but I agree with you. I can't disagree.
I would seriously tell you, there's about 10 workers that I can tell you that don't work on their body. That every time I see them post after wrestling, they love the abuse. They don't give a fuck about going over. They stopped being confident in themselves going over a long time ago. They're in this weird phase where they get off on these buff guys beating them the fuck up, or they get off on tough guys beating them up, or they get off on the fact that people cheer for them. Well, they're the loser. Okay. They go, you know what? I'm the lovable loser in my day-to-day life. I come out here and wrestle and I'm still the lovable loser. Hey, it makes sense. Fuck it. If that's who
You
you
know
are, that's who you want to be in life, go ahead and be that. I've
that
been there.
that's one place that I disagree with you. I don't think getting over in terms of wins and losses matters. You know,
True. Yeah. Okay.
and to that guy who's the weekend warrior that does this because he loves hearing the cheer of the crowd and loves the pain of it. I don't necessarily think there's something wrong with that if that's why you do it. If that's why you do it, I understand that and I respect that, But
Yeah,
then
you're
there are
right. There's a
then
big
there
part of the scene that's that.
yeah, then there are guys like you and me who we love, it sounds weird to say, man, but we love the pain of getting in a wrestling match and taking chops and taking bumps and doing that. We love that. It makes us feel good, it makes us feel alive, but we understand that this isn't the end of the road. Northern California isn't the end all be all for us. We want to do bigger and better things. We want to wrestle in Japan. We want to wrestle in these bigger independent companies. We want to get to an AEW or a WWE or an Impact. We're aspiring to be bigger than what we are now. But I don't belittle some guy who realizes that the regional scene is where his ceiling is, and he does it because he loves it. I respect the guy if he wants to do that.
You
I've
know,
got no problem with
duck
that.
wise, sorry to cut you off, but I belittle them between me and you, and they may hear us do it, and I'm not right for it. I got some shit to learn in that sense, but yeah, dude, I'm at that point to where I'm starting to see like there's people that I need to be. Dude, you are such a fucking class act about it. I need to be better in my respect sense with people that I know aren't here to try to take it farther, that they're just weekend warriors. But in that grab them by the pussy, locker room talk, whack ass fucking chat. If you want to take it to that level, I'm too pussy to say it out loud, I guess. Even though I'm saying it on camera. Behind closed doors, I am starting to realize there's certain people that are weekend warriors that they're there, not, I wouldn't say to be a stepping stone, because every time you hop in the ring with someone, you take care of them, you show them the proper respect. But I am starting to learn there's certain people that aren't in this for the long haul like you, or in the long haul like me. Their version of the long haul is a lot different than what we aspire to be in the long haul. And if we never even get there, okay, I'm not trying to shit on everyone on my way to where I think I may possibly go. But at the same time, I am starting to understand guys that don't work on their body, guys that don't do this, guys that don't do that. You know, there's certain things that guys don't do, like let's say Midas Creed, for example. Potential's through the fucking moon, but both of us are kind of wondering, why the fuck isn't this guy working on his body? What the fuck is going on here? You've gotten way too much love the last year, and we've been sitting on an off year where no one's working a truly full-time hardcore schedule except 20% of us. You know, like most of us that were wrestlers should be able to put in some sort of dedication to what the fuck we're trying to achieve in this wrestling world right now. So there's certain
Yeah.
guys that you see potential in that aren't doing anything, that, you know, it bothers me. And Midas is one of those examples where I think he has longevity in his career and he's going to be around a long time. But there's certain guys that I won't name that have the same build as that guy, that have been that for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. And I'm starting to understand that they have their vet card and I respect them. But at the same time, I understand that when you hit me with the drop kick, you hit me with the drop kick, and you follow through with a clothesline that I duck and I turn around and you hit me with the third drop kick, I'll feed to the rope. But I'm not going to bump for a 140-pound guy who doesn't work on his fucking body, who's 5'7", who doesn't take care of himself, who doesn't do any of this shit. And a year ago, I would have bumped for any vet on the fucking planet just as a thank you for letting me be here. I'm so happy that I'm in your fucking realm of work. Oh my God, thank you for even letting me be in your planet. And I'm starting to understand that like your work ethic, my work ethic could be better, but I look at your work ethic and I look at other guys' work ethic out there. Dude, there's 20 guys out there that are working really fucking hard. There's 100 guys out there that are not working hard at all, man.
And look, we're not. I don't want to shit on Midas because I like Midas. I love Midas. I love
Love him.
watching.
You have to shit on him and he has to fucking hear it because we love him. And this is what you do to people you love. You tell them what the fuck is up.
And I love Midas. I love watching him work. I think he's great, and it's why we love him and why we think he's great that it needs to be said, you know. And for all we know, maybe Midas is working out, and maybe it's just not working. Maybe he needs to find something that works for him. Maybe he does, but we can't be afraid to ask somebody, hey man, are you going to the gym? Are you working on this stuff? Are you working on your body?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
what's going on? You know, and we only use Midas as an example. We don't know what's going on in his life. We don't know what he does. All right. It was just something that we looked at like Midas is a right now a 3.5 tool player. He's got the athleticism, he's got the psychology, he's got the look, or not the look, sorry. He's got the psychology, he's got the awareness, he's got he's got a lot of the experience too. Like he has been putting in the work. It's the look and getting his character or his gimmick over that's holding him back, you know, to getting to some of the bigger promotions. And it's not saying that, you know, you or me have all 5 tools to get there, but I mean, we're working on it and we're very open about working on it, you know?
So completely. And this is the thing that I've also learned though. There's certain guys that get to 3 tools in that 5 tool set. And we're all so hungry. We're all trying to get out there. There's a lot of these green guys, you know, myself included, that are just, you see any fucking cheese, you're running to it. You know what I mean? You're trying to eat. You're trying to do whatever you can to get out there. But I'm seeing some of the youngsters go out there, and these promoters know, hey, he ain't got 5 tools in the tool bag yet. He thinks he's coming out here to get the shine, to get this, come that. Some of these guys that if they put in another 6 months, another year of work, would walk into these companies like a fucking Will Allday. And I'm telling you, dude, from experience, Will Allday sat in Texas and did his thing at Reality of Wrestling under Booker T. I've seen how they train. They work really fucking hard there. All Day is a hardworking motherfucker with great conditioning. Dude legitimately is 5'9". Okay, 5'9", 170 pounds, a yoked ass motherfucker. All right. He looks bigger on film, but he's not that big in person. But there's nobody that works harder than him. There's nobody that's got a better body than him. There's no one that's got better fucking gear than him from our generation of up and coming right now, you know? And that's what's got him where he's walking into fucking, for me, I'm seeing him go to championship wrestling from Hollywood and getting W's in four-way matches, getting W's in one-on-ones, walking in there and being somebody, not walking in there and being a jobber. We got guys like Midas, who is a year, if he put his body in line and really just checked a couple more of the boxes like he needs to, he would be walking in a Will All Day. But no, he's walking in someone who's going to put over a Will All Day. And I'm telling you that as a homeboy, a guy that loves him, a guy that his friend, but someone who's also looking at reality and trying to look through a real window and not fucking rose tinted glasses. And that's what's holding him back. 100% is that body. Like you said, the motherfucker gets on a mic, he can talk. He's precise. He looks at the camera. He's really calm with what he says. He's good with his delivery. He's never overdoing it. The fucking guy's pretty good. You know, no body though. These people are fluffing the fuck out of him, and we all love him on a local level because we see his potential. But some of us, I think, are fluffing him a little too much. And then he's walking into these bigger companies where promoters are looking at him and going, hey, yeah, oh yeah, you're great. Hey, come put over my guy. Oh, you're amazing. Yeah, come put over this guy. Oh, you're the fucking dude. Yeah, you're the future. Come put over this guy. You know, to where I see him walking in and putting over guys and being a fucking crash test dummy. You know, and modern wrestling kind of scares me and blows my mind at the same time because I feel like me and you are aware of what's going on out there. And if a guy wants to do something spectacular and it's safe, we're like, yes, we need to wow the fucking crowd. We're going to take it to the next level. We're going to fucking own this show. We're going to fucking send these people home with their money. You know, they're going to feel like they spent their money right after they see me and you out there. But at the same time, if he goes, I want to do this, and you go, well, that doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Me and you aren't the kind of guys that are just going to fucking go, whatever you want, buddy. You know, we're going to go, hey, we'll get to ABC. We'll make it all the way to XYZ, but everything's going to make sense, dude. You know, DEFGHYJ, all that shit. It's not going to be a fucking convoluted thing. The alphabet's going to actually flow in order and things are going to work, you know, like, and you're a little more staunch about that than I am. I've went out there and been a yes man a little bit, you know, and there's times I come back to training.
There's a reason you've gone to more companies than me, bro.
A little more yesy. Yeah, but I come back home, bro, and we train, and you'll tell me shit that makes me look away from you and go, hey, you're right, bro. Then we go back to doing what we're doing.
I mean, dude, it's small things and noticing stuff, man. That's all it is, man. Again, you know, there was no offense to be made with anything we said. You know, I don't want people to say, oh, you know, Manny Roa and Brandon Humphrey taking shots at Midas Creed or somebody else. No. Everything that we said comes from a place of caring and a place of seeing the potential that somebody has and wanting to help them see that potential fully, you know.
Completely. And guys, if any of you are watching this and you don't get that, fuck you. No, I mean, I'm serious. Like, you got to get that. Like, if at the end of the day, if you don't know that myself or Manny are only talking from a place of good heart and a place of caring, then yeah, bro, you don't know us that well. So sorry, I was a little rougher.
Yeah, it's fine, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. Hey, man. So what is it, about 6:10?